Perfecto. Lovely. Didn't expect that to start on a first crank, but amazing. Batteries in perfect condition then. All set to go. That rusting is one thing that I wanted to get checked, but that's not a major thing. Yeah. The tractor is out. So these are the lights I had. They've been okay, but I think this one's out. These are the cheap 3000 lights. Let's see how the new ones look. There is always a perfect balance point. Like you can use just one finger to balance your bike. So then the bike is almost weightless. When you have tight spaces like this, it's good to know that. Been a while. Did I miss riding on this bike? To some extent, not so much. Compared to the Ducati, this feels so soft here. Chalo, let's catch you guys on the road. All these days I've been sitting and riding solo on the Ducati, that this feels like I'm on top of everyone. Like that's an Eco Sport and I can see the top of that vehicle. Funny how things work. But this is a very tall bike here, and I can flat foot this bike, so I'm happy with that. Barely flat foot, because I think this is around 860 mm. That's my inseam limit. And for people who are wondering what inseam is, that's the length from your groin to your foot, I guess. So you can always Google it, but when you go buy jeans, you get those 34, 32, right? That 32 part is the inseam part. Once you know that, you can figure out if the bike height is an issue. But in general, height is just a mental block, just like how big bikes and big ADVs can be. Height is initially a concern, but then once you have the riding skills that you need to have for most of the bikes, actually for regular bikes you don't need so much skills, because it's just a matter of weight, speed and performance that you would handle on those bikes. But on these bigger bikes, which are capable to go 200 kilometers per hour, way more than 250 kilos, there is a certain skill that you need to have to manage these bikes. It's not mandatory. I've seen a lot of people do it, but it's just that if you know, like as I said, the balance of the bike, it's easy to handle in emergencies. When I first got this bike, I was not aware. I was learning on the job. That was probably one reason why I had my injury. Then it's just a matter of understanding some physics. So you can get most of it with off-road training, like level 1, level 2 training. I was planning to get one, but then didn't happen while it was happening in Hyderabad. Maybe sometime later this year. I was not so into it because my purpose of the ADV is just to tour and be capable and skillful enough to handle occasional bad patches like slush and all, and I think I'm doing okay there. It's just that, do I need to go to an off-road track to learn level 1, level 2? It would definitely help, because you'd be more capable and confident in handling, and once you're confident, you can understand the limits of the bike better. Just had a call with Ather service center. So the bike reached the service center last night. I'm like so not happy with Ather's RSS system, because that response at the customer care was prompt and quick. But after that, the RSA guy took almost 1.5 hours. Then he got a huge truck to my colony. It's just that he didn't know how to tie down the scooter. Once the truck took it to the service center, they took it to the showroom and they were like, no, service center is not here, you need to go to Jubilee Hills to take it to the service center. They took it there. There was no technician there because it was late night. I was promised it would be a same day delivery on the customer care call, but I can understand the service center would be shut after 6:30, but it's just that the customer care should be more informed. The driver was calling me 2-3 times to know where to give the scooter. He had no clue. Finally they just left it with the watchman at the service center, and now I had a call with the technician and they said there is an issue with the some loose contacts with the portable charger that I have. I think it's sorted. That bike should be ready, so I'll give it up. I'll give this bike and take the Ather back. A lot of things can be improved on the RSA side of Ather, but still, yeah, you are getting free RSA, so that is something I would like to compliment Ather for. But the logistics can be better, because execution is as much as the vision, right? Anyway, we'll reach the showroom, hand this bike over. So till such time, watch what happened with my Ather bike. The plug point is working, tested with my car, it's charging. So this is the Ather plug though. Usually this light glows when you're charging, somehow it's not, and no indication here too. So something is wrong, and when I called the service center, they called me, asked me to tow it to the showroom and get it checked. So ये portable charger है, निकाल देंगे, सिर्फ चार्जिंग का पोर्ट है, बट ठीक है. वो पीछे आएगा या उधर
लेके चलेंगे?
ठीक है. So no battery, and that's the tow truck. They've sent this truck to tow the Ather scooter. Crazy. Usually it takes cars. I don't know how they will mount it and all. Let's see. सीट निकाल के करना है, नहीं तो ये जो सीट डैमेज होता है ना.
नहीं होता खोलने के बाद फिर उठ जाता है. चौड़ा है ना,
नहीं पास में तो ठीक है.
बेल्ट जो है वो चौड़ा है, कुछ नहीं होता.
बेल्ट का कुछ नहीं होता, सीट डैमेज होता ना, ऐसे रख के
दब जाता है.
हाँ
नहीं सर, हम लोग उठाते ऐसे उठाते, कुछ भी नहीं होता.
बाय बाय सर. See you soon. The service technician was pretty good. He was communicating clearly and promptly, I think, and he is very knowledgeable too. Impressed with the quality of the service technicians at Ather. However, the RSA, no, they scratched up the bike at 2 points. This is done by the RSA people. I told them not to tie the strap here. जा रहा है. Some might say this is just a scooter, why are you thinking so much about it? Scooter है यार, इसके लिए 1.45 cost होगा, so why not? Every penny matters. Currently there is around 24% of battery and 18 kilometers of range. Need to charge it up a bit because I'm visiting Sriman at his new place and then head back home. The BMW bike would be hopefully back by the night time, because kal I want to just chill and relax, because don't want to hurry up the ride stuff and all. Maybe we'll start sometime in the afternoon. Let's see if this charger is working. It looks so old, like no one used it in ages. So the Jojo's pizzeria charger was not working. It was, I think, not even operational. There were hardly any lights. I was trying to see if there were any buttons where I can turn it on, but no. I think there are enough EVs now in Hyderabad. They need multiple chargers at each location. That's how the demand for EVs picked up. Anyway, chalo, let me find a fast charger and then see you at Sriman's place. ఇండికేటర్ లేదు, ఏం లేదు, తిప్పుడు. నెక్స్ట్ టైం లెఫ్ట్ రైట్ తిప్పేటప్పుడు ఇండికేటర్ అని ఇవ్వండి. అయ్యింది, తగిలేదు అందుకని. See, that's a nice way of communication. No one shouting, just asking him to just give an indicator when he's turning, because big vehicle, right? You need to be mindful of everything.
A few moments later.
So a quick 15-minute top-up later, I have 52% and 35 kilometers of range, which is more than sufficient. So for every 1 minute of fast charge, you get 1.5 kilometer of range. So I think that's more than sufficient for us. That's somewhere near Malaysian Township, and that's Aurobindo. You see someone in the background there? Finally shifting ho gaya. Helped him set up all this furniture. అరే లోపల బెడ్ ఇక్కడ సోఫా అక్కడ ఆఫీస్ డెస్క్ థ్యాంక్స్ ఫీలింగ్స్
Right now I feel like I'm on a trip. I don't feel like I shifted. It should sink in and take time.
బట్ నైస్ మా గుడ్ హౌస్ ఆల్ ద ఫర్నిచర్ లుక్స్ గుడ్ అండ్ వెల్కమ్ టు వెస్ట్ సైడ్ ఫైనలీ
You're not listening.
ఏం మాట్లాడుతున్నావు ఐఎమ్ నార్త్ వెస్ట్ వాస్తు మంచిది. The next step that me and Panda are going to is a national park, Kana National Park. You and I were planning for that. Book tickets, book safari tickets.
20% okay, I was 80% okay.
Arey, you bugged me for a ride, dude, for so long, and now you're not coming.
Current situation.
Worth moving in for the house. So the work is done here. Now I have to head back home, have some office work, do the packing, and then tomorrow morning me and Panda are heading to Kana. All the hotel bookings and everything is almost sorted. We'll have to go and see if there is any last minute headaches there. Oh, probably too bright. Those are the auxiliary lights, guys. Chalo, time to head back home and pack. Everything on the bike is set, the chain is tightened, the mirrors are adjusted, the lights are fit. Obviously can't show you how the lights look here in the city. If I can find a dark spot, I'll try to light it up, but let's see. Ooh, that's a lovely car, yeah. But you can't go like this on that car, that's for sure. One thing I hate about coming out in Hyderabad or going home on this route at this time of the hour, like 7:35, is the traffic. This is as close as what it was pre-COVID, man. Everybody's out. I didn't know office. Imagine what it would be if the offices are open. This is going to be madness. If I didn't have the ride tomorrow early morning, I would have just waited near the showroom till 8:39 because that's when the traffic clears up. But I was like, even if there is traffic, I need to be home at the earliest so I can spend some time with the family, pack, and then sleep early if possible. Anyway, we have enough fuel for tomorrow. Need to check the tire pressure. I can stop and get it checked because we'll have luggage tomorrow. I need to keep it at 36 front and 42 rear. The front had really low tire pressure, around 26. Should be 32 and 36 when there is no luggage or pillion. Now it should be 36, 42 with luggage. Usually this stretch used to be very clear. It's at least moving. Okay. Chalo, I'll go home, pack, and catch you guys in a while. Okay, let's see how the lights look. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's the brightest. See the difference? Almost 11:15, and now the packing is done. Took me 1 hour. So we're taking the soft bags and a tank bag. That's it. Typically I carry the top case too, but then I kept the laptop and stuff in here and the clothes there. Once all the accessories are charged, we'll put it in a electronics bag. Charging cables and everything would go in one set, and then pack my sweatshirt on top of that so that it's secure. We have the jacket and the pant, the Climb Kodiak jacket and pant. By the time you see this video, we'll be halfway through the trip, so not sure if we will have signals to respond. That's it for today's video, guys. In case you're watching this night time, have a good night and take care. See you. Bye bye.